Yes! This is the kind of mess I like to see. Oh, I just want to dive in. Why can't we be the same size?
Size 10, man?
Yes.
Oh, that looks lovely on me. Hey, peeps! Oh, you see what's behind me?
A mess.
Today is Grand Central Station. So you can clearly see that all the vehicles that are normally parked back there are all parked out here. This is when it pays to be on a lot of acres, because they can park everywhere. I don't want them to ruin my fresh new ryegrass, but literally there must be 8 or 10 vehicles.
Literally, guys. Like
there's some on the other side of the dumpster. So they're all here. There's trucks all parked in the street because all of these workers in the back that are working on the pool decking, they've all had to park in the street because we have nowhere for them to park back here.
Exactly.
Because I don't want them parking back behind the barn. Just
yeah,
not gonna happen. So anyways, we've got all of them here. We've got more over here. The plumbing guy and everybody has to park up here. Oh, looks like I had a delivery while I was inside filming.
Yes.
So crazy, 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 guys. So be prepared for this video today because you're gonna see a lot happening. Okay guys, this is really happening. They are pouring concrete today. And because the concrete truck can't get any closer than over here, they have to use these little buggies to transport the concrete to the other side of the pool. So they're having to hand buggy all of this concrete so that these guys can get this poured today. Holy smackaroolies. It's finally happening. I'm so excited. Gonna have all my pool decking in today. Yes. See that pool buggy guy? They're transporting all the concrete with those little buggies. Here's another buggy. Here he comes. Now here he comes. The other guy goes out, the other guy comes in. He's full of concrete. There he goes. And now he goes over here. And they start getting everything done. I'm so excited, guys. Yes. And this is how it gets done fast because they've got a lot of guys and they're going at good speed. They'll have this all done by lunchtime. Amazing. So glad it's finally getting done today. Yay! Isn't it pretty how this time of year the trees start changing colors? I don't have very many trees on my property, but the ones that I do have that aren't pine trees are turning colors.
Little update out here. They pretty much have like this whole right side almost done, and they're moving over here. So next they have this whole area here, and it should be done shortly. They're moving really fast.
Okay. When I called him, he's like, remember we discussed that, Teresa? And I'm like,
too much stuff.
I said, well, I'm having a relay, and he said, Teresa, on most job sites, there's a general contractor.
Yeah.
And it's the general contractor's job
They do all that.
to communicate between all the subcontractors.
So you're having to do
So
all
that's me. Because I'm like, why do I have to relay? Why can't you just talk to, and he's like, you're the general contractor, Teresa. And I'm like,
That's true.
you're right.
Yes.
Yes! This is the kind of mess I like to see. Oh, I just want to dive in. Why can't we be the same size?
Size 10, man?
Yes.
Oh, that looks lovely on me. So, no, we're not putting away the shoes yet. What we're doing is, with the shelving that I do have available right now for shoes, we are unpacking all the shoes and putting them on the shelves to see if, when I extend the closet out, do I need more shoe racks? Is this sufficient, or is this not even going to be close? So what we're doing is I'm having Carolina today, because she doesn't want to be out in the mess anyways. I'm having Carolina today try to unbox all the shoes, put them on the shelves, and then we'll see, gosh, do they all fit right now? Let's take a poll.
Okay.
Here's a poll. Do you think everything's gonna, now you gotta remember, I got shelves, 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 shelves. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 6 shelving areas.
Mm-hmm.
Is this gonna be sufficient with the shoes that I have? Plus we're gonna go up. So all this crown molding comes off. Mirror is gonna go here. So this is gonna be open. More shelves up, mirror, open, more shelves up, mirror, open. Do I need more shelves over there for shoes, or is that gonna just be strictly purses? And it's gonna be very boutique-y.
Can't wait to see it.
Poll, you guys comment below. Do you think there's gonna be enough for shoes, or am I gonna have to put more shoes over there? So, we're gonna find out. She's gonna get all my shoes put in here today, if there's enough room. And then once we figure that out, then we're going to have to put everything back in the boxes because they're gonna come in here and start working.
Got it.
Because right now they're in Lamar's space, figuring out coverage and space and everything right now.
Oh my gosh.
So we're about to come in here. And I don't want my shoes all hanging in here when they're making a mess.
Right.
Plus, with the current shelves that are in here, what we're going to be doing is the back side of the shoes, all of this will be mirror.
Oh.
So we can't have any shoes here because we're going to have to take all these shelves down, put up mirror, and then we're going to put shelves back. So you're like, oh, this is a lot of work to just put them all back into boxes. You're right, but I have to know, this is what you do. You go, okay, is this enough? Do I build more? Because over here, remember, we have a blank room. This is a blank room. But remember, we already know what's going on here. We're going to put mirror here at the end of the shoes.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be open. This is going to be mirror at the end of this shoe rack. Over here, same thing. Mirror, open, and then this will be gone. Mm-hmm. So in here, in the boutique area, do I put more shoe racks or do I have enough?
We will find out.
It's going to be very boutique-y. It's going to be a lot of mirrors. It's going to take on a totally different vibe than the old closet. This is going to be very boutique-y. Should we flash up a picture or not?
No, not yet.
I don't think so.
Not yet. I'm excited, but not yet.
Yeah, I don't want to reveal, because I want this to be the big reveal. Like,
oh yeah.
Yeah, because we're going that way too.
Oh my God, so we're slowly starting to get into the closet.
It's time. Because you remember, guys, we tear apart, then we start putting back together. So in the rest of the house, you guys have been seeing what we tore out now has been put back together. So the cabinet guys, remember, that's what their specialty is. They don't do sheetrock, they don't do electricity, they don't paint, they only build cabinets. Well, they're done. There's nothing else for them to build out in the rest of the house. So it's time to get in the closets now and start building.
Yay!
Yes, I'm so excited! And on top of all that, I have to film for collaborations today. So I gotta change clothes. Let's get busy. So this is what it's gonna look like?
Yes.
Okay. So we got the lowers. I thought we said 42.
Yes, 42. I mean,
you got 44.
I mean, plus the base.
Plus this.
Gonna be, yeah.
Oh, okay. And then 46 up here.
That's gonna be 44.
44. You gotta count the 2 inches.
Yeah.
Right. And then this will be storage. So this will have glass doors. And bottom will be glass doors, middle will be glass doors. These will be solid doors. So up on top where there's storage, nobody needs to see that mess. You know.
Yeah.
Plus it's a long ways up there. But anyways, we'll probably store extra bath towels, sheets, you know, kind of stuff. Yeah. So this is what this wall is going to end up looking like. Then there's going to be mirror there. So now they're in here, starting Lamar's closet. He's writing on my wall. So you see what he's doing?
What's going on here?
So do you see lines?
Oh.
So see the line right here? then there's going to be another set of lines and another set of lines. So there's going to be 25 squares, I think. Sergio, 25 squares?
Excuse me?
25 squares?
25.
25 squares.
Yes.
So there's going to be 25 squares. We're going to flash up a picture. Fab. Did you hear me? We're going to flash up a picture now.
The one time I forget to flash up one picture,
Everybody notices.
They're like, wow, we're waiting for that picture.
Wow, we didn't see a picture.
I felt bad. I'm sorry.
So when Teresa mentions flash up a picture, we get a picture. So we're going to flash up a picture now from my old house because I was in love with that so much. And I know people are going, why are you making this house like your old house? I'm not.
It's not.
This house is totally different than my other house. But there are certain things from that house that I absolutely loved. I designed and I loved it and it worked. And I love a padded wall behind my bed. Some people are like, well, just get a padded headboard. No, I'm saying this is going to look so grandiose.
Oh, yeah.
When it's done.
And mind you guys, this wall is huge.
This is a huge wall.
Look at this.
I think this is 200 and some feet. How many feet? Was it 202?
203.
Huh?
It says 203 on the wall.
203. Yeah. 203 inches. 203 inches, not 203 feet. 203 inches, but it goes the whole distance. But it's going to look insane. It's going to look so cool. So, anyways, he's working on that because he's got to get the wood squares built, cut out, because he's got to get them to the upholsterer because she's ordered the fabric. She's going to be doing the foam and the fabric, and then we'll get them back, and Sergio will mount them to the walls. So we're working on that too. So yeah, there's just some things from that other house that I designed that I just loved. And you can have it at this house, which doesn't mean I'm making this house look like the other house.
Right.
It's totally different. But there's just some certain things
They'll
from
see,
that
they'll
other house.
see.
They'll see when the final reveal. It's going to be awesome.
How's Carolina doing?
Good. Today's our anniversary.
Huh?
Today's our anniversary. 7 years.
No way.
She's been with me 7 years today. A couple breaks.
How many houses has she been through with you? 2?
2. The last house she was with me, we'd already lived there about a year when she came on board. So we were done with the remodel when she came on board. So this is the first remodel she's had to go through with me. So it's been quite a shock to her. I'm like, good, now you get to see what it's really like.
Yeah.
But yeah, today's our anniversary, 7 years. There was 2 little breaks, one when she had Liam and one other time, 3 months apart, you know, three months break each time. But anyways, she's been with me 7 years, but look, we're on our 3-year anniversary with you.
Yep.
See how time flies?
Flies by.
Sergio's been with me 8 years. 8 years. Maria's been with me 10, 11 years. The alterations lady. Some people have been with me 15 years. So
when you find your team, you find your team.
When you find your people, you hang on to them. You treat them right, they treat you right. So let's go see what else we've got. So now we're thinking about hanging Christmas lights.
Yes.
But the screws on top or on the side?
No, they're on top, so you won't see it. You won't ever see them. I just have to let you know in advance. Like we have to go on the surface to hold the lights in place.
Yeah. So I want the lights to stand up.
Yes, I think that's the right way. And then what about on the columns? You want to go make a square on top of the column?
No,
or just go straight across. Okay. But yeah, traditionally people would use hot glue, and the problem with hot glue is it leaves residue.
Yeah.
It discolors,
Yeah.
and then also when the temperature drops, it doesn't stick. So
how many screws do you got to stick in the?
For every bulb.
Oh.
Yeah.
Every bulb has to have a screw.
Yes. Which again, you won't ever see it.
True.
But I just want to make sure
not
you're
like from
okay
the
with
street.
it. No, you won't see them. The screws are smaller than my pinky. It's the same ones we would use to put garland around the arches.
Okay. So, what's everybody thinking? Do I need more shoe racks? More shoe space? So, here's one of the issues. Oh, maybe not. Oh, she took shelves out to make tall. Because I was like, I need more tall for boots. But what she did, because these are removable shelves, which they're not going to be removable when we're done. When we're done, they're going to be fixated. Because I hate these shelves that
have all the holes.
Holes, nasty, nasty. So I'm going to have them fill in the holes, and then we're going to fixate the shelves. So the great thing is we can accommodate for boots. So that's what she did. She took some shelves out. She put boots in. I still have space here. I still have space here. This side's full. I've got space up here. And I've got this whole section yet. Does that mean I can buy more shoes? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Is that right? Doesn't it seem like we're missing some shoes?
I could have sworn you would have filled this up easily.
Because it seemed like we did at the other house.
You're probably going to discover another box of shoes.
But I think the difference is these are double-sided.
Correct.
So, like if you were to take these and put them all on one wall, you're talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So take 6 and put 6. If you literally took all these, you would take probably that whole wall. And you got to remember, upstairs on my second floor, I had a partial section, and then I had a little section over by the back behind the bar.
You're right.
So this is interesting. Do I dedicate that room in there to just purses, bags, you know? Because my jewelry, we figured out we're going to push that wall back 2 feet. So I'm going to have built-in jewelry cabinet over there at the door when you first walk in. This is going to be my new champagne area over here because there's a wet bar sink area right there. So, contemplating. You guys need to comment below. Should I do more shelves? Because you don't want empty shelves.
Right.
So we're going to end up spacing them out so shelves don't look empty. But
I can see a shoe haul coming next week.
we need to fill up the closet. My tennis shoes are still in there. Leave your comments below. What should I do?
What do you think?
No more mud. No more mud. Yay.
They're done, right? Almost?
I think they're almost done. Of course, they're going to have to do some cleaning.
But I don't see any more open
spots. They're working on some wet cement back there. I don't know.
What's this?
I bought permanent gates.
Oh,
They're
perfect.
supposed to go at the top of both sets of stairs. Not at the bottom because I don't want anybody to see them. But at the top. And when it said it was adjustable, it says, if the opening, it says the gate can easily be adjusted to accommodate openings from 38.3 inches to 72 inches. So I thought, oh, they're adjustable. Well, now it says if the opening is smaller than 72 inches, you will need to angle the gate or pivot point at the pivot points to fit the opening. So now I've got this big old dang gate. I thought adjustable meant make it smaller, make it bigger. So now I find out it only comes at 72 inches, and I've got to angle it to mount it, because I was going to mount them to the walls.
Right.
So no more of this movable crap,
Exactly.
you know?
No, it's...
So maybe it's
But is this brown or is it black?
That's black.
black.
But when the sun shines on it,
Yeah, I
it's
see the brown.
Right.
Because here's the problem. The other night I ordered 2 brown ones, but then I found 2 black ones that I like better. I
In the light,
brown.
yeah.
So I don't think I want the brown ones. I want the black ones when the black ones arrive. So now I need to go back. You know me and my late night shopping. Now I'm going to have more gates than I need to have.
Oh, great.
So now I need to go back and find out which gates these are versus the gates that I really wanted, which were supposed to be black. Oh my gosh.
This looks good here.
Yeah, so now the door's over here. So remember, this room was the IT room. This was the IT room. There were 2 doors. One door. And it was 2 different rooms.
Yes.
And Jack, the IT guy, said, I really just need one big room. So I said, oh my God, can we move the door, close this in, and I can put artwork here.
Yes.
Artwork I have.
Created a whole new wall.
So I created a whole new wall. So I'll have artwork on that wall, artwork on this wall, artwork on this wall. So it just created a nice wall. So now we've moved the door. The door will now be on this side, and he'll have his big racks in there. That'll be his room.
Perfect.
So I'm like, last time he was here, this room was 2 rooms.
Yeah.
When was he here? Friday or Saturday?
Mm-hmm.
So when he comes back, whenever he comes back, he's going to be like, oh, my room's ready.
Yeah. With the quickness.
That was fast. So yeah, we've created a different, like one big room.
Much better this way.
Yeah. Okay, so I think this is the brown ones. What a day.
What a day.
Don't you think today was like the most chaotic, loudest, busiest?
Yes.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm trying to decide. I'm trying to decide if the day that they did the gunite for the pool was busier and worse than today, or if today was like the craziest.
I don't know. Today was pretty crazy.
I don't know what it was about today, guys, but between all of that going on in the back and the plumber here trying to do his stuff and the sheetrock guy is trying to do their stuff, the only people we were missing today was electricians. That was kind of weird.
Yeah.
But we had everybody else. I mean, we had all the pool people finishing the deck. The cabinet guys are going crazy. They're already in. I come home from my doctor's appointment, getting my skin checked. You know, I have to go every 6 months. And they're in there. Lamar's trying to take a nap. They're in there with nail guns, building cabinets. I'm like, guys, he at least needs 2 hours of a nap. Because, you know, God, crazy. But today was like, you couldn't go get stuff out of the catering kitchen because they're painting. You were just stuck. I don't know. It was crazy. Today was crazy.
Yeah, there was a lot of restrictions and a lot of questions and a lot of...
So, still don't know what I'm going to do with my family of bats that are in my gutter. And the Christmas light guy shows up today, Perfect Light, to discuss hanging Christmas lights on my house and my trees and all that. So, he wants to get it done before Thanksgiving.
Oh, wow.
So, he shows up today. So, yeah, we're rocking and rolling. Rocking and rolling. Crazy day. Today was Wacky Wednesday.
The wackiest.
And then I stop at Carol's Lighting to purchase the lights that we showed you guys in the last video. And there's a big delay on those lights. So, I changed my plans. I asked about a different set of lights. She's like, you can have them in 10 days. I'm like, perfect, let's buy those. Yes. So I did buy the 2 chandeliers for my bedroom. So I think I'm not gonna show you in a picture right now what they look like. You're gonna be pleasantly surprised when we hang them up.
But you did get one for the closet, right?
I also got one for the closet. The big one from Ferguson.
Yeah.
I think you showed that in the video on Monday, right?
The
So that big ball, that one is coming from Ferguson's, and that one, I think it's a couple weeks out. I think is what she said, which isn't bad. The ones that we were going to get for the bedroom, the manufacturer might have them in January. They're not sure yet. I could end up with them in February, so I said, nope, not waiting. So, bought these other ones. So they're gonna be here in 10 days. So we're gonna wait and show you those in that video. So, I'm tired, Fab.
Me too. But guess what?
We still have
more to do.
We still have some more collaborations we got to film. So, anyways, guys, thank you for watching today's video. Another crazy day at the ranch. But until next time.